So welcome to the latest Times Aerospace TV Spotlight programme. Today I'm pleased to welcome Julie Dickerson, the CEO of Shannon Engine Support, or simply SES, to the programme. Now, SES is billed as the leading supplier of CFM engines for lease to airlines globally, and Julie marked 10 years at the helm of SES, a joint venture between AerCap and Safran this year, 2023.
Thank you, Mark. Great to chat to you. I think it's a couple of years since we last talked, so things have certainly grown and changed in SES, so we've got a lot to talk about.
Absolutely, Julie. Now let's start with a significant milestone achieved by SES in 2023. Tell us about that, please.
Actually, I would say there's even more than one milestone, but this year in particular, I suppose the key thing is we passed more than 500 engines in the portfolio, which is huge. CFM 56 and also LEAP 1A and 1B. And our growth in particular has been in the LEAP market. And that's just very exciting for us. And then along with that, we've also really reinforced, we opened up our office in Singapore. So we've gone far more global. Of course, we have offices in China already. And we have our headquarters based here in Shannon. The team has grown to support all of that as well. So for us, it has been a huge year, just growth.
I imagine that growth plan in the next couple of years, as you invest more, is going to be in CFM's next generation LEAP. Is that right?
Well, that is the way of the future. I mean, clearly we need to support the market with the CFM 56s and we need to utilize those right through to end of life. But really where we're looking forward to is the LEAP. And we expect the portfolio to continue growing in the next few years. It's the latest technology. It's got a huge fuel burn advantage. That's really where the world is going when you look at reducing fuel burn, all the environmental concerns that we may have, supporting the airlines as they also rapidly change their fleets.
Now, to finance this growth, you secured a huge finance deal in November. Please explain, what that was and why it's significant for SES.
We did, Mark. It is a huge deal, $875 million worth, a 9-year secured engine financing. It was a club deal with 8 banks, and it's all secured with LEAP 1A and 1B assets. So the latest technology, and it's there to help us also meet the target of decarbonizing air transport. So really, it is a significant transaction in the market. We think the biggest that's ever been done for engines.
Now, turning to markets, it has been a tricky year for airlines. They've seen traffic recover, but have faced delays in aircraft deliveries, difficulties in obtaining MRO capacity, and in getting access to spare parts.
Well, it's created its own stresses in the engine leasing business. I mean, on the one hand, of course, we have a huge portfolio that also have engines that are going through shop visits, etc. And then on the other hand, you've got the airlines reaching out. We've seen the markets change a little bit over the time because of it. So what we're seeing is airlines coming looking for term. They're starting to think a lot more about what their need is out into the future. And so for us, it's created a huge amount of business opportunity. But it's not to say there isn't still pressure on price in the market. The airlines have become very cost conscious. While they might be flying a lot, to them, an engine is a cost. A spare engine is a cost. It's not like leasing in an aircraft where you get an uplift of revenue. So they're really trying to get the best deals that they can. They're trying to maximize the utility that they can on the engines. And they're looking for very creative solutions. And that's something that we've really tried to offer the airlines this year, is to come up with ways we can support them while really doing the best for our own business growth.
Thank you, Julie, for giving Spotlight an insight into SES, an update on your story, and we look forward to hearing more about your activities and your development as the new year unfolds.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And thank you everyone for watching this latest Spotlight programme.